Welcome back to another edition of History in Your Own Backyard. I'm Satoli. Today I'm over here by Cambridge, Ohio, where I came across an old stone bridge that used to be part of the National Road. Stay tuned and we'll check it out. Before we get started, let's talk about the definition of a ghost road and a phantom bridge. If you have already seen my introduction to ghost roads and phantom bridges, skip ahead to about the 2.5-minute timestamp. A ghost road is a roadway that was once owned or is currently owned by the county. This road originally carried traffic on a daily basis, but over the years, the county may have chosen to no longer maintain the road or to close it completely. The road may now be private property or could still be owned by the county. A phantom bridge is a span that was once used on a daily basis to cross a body of water. A phantom bridge is always located on a ghost road and can be one of the ultimate finds during a road tour. Phantom bridges were usually bypassed after the current roadway was realigned. A phantom bridge can usually be located near a bridge currently in use. A good way to spot phantom bridges is to look left and right when crossing a bridge. Sometimes these bridges may be up to 100 yards up or downstream from the current bridge location. Now that we know about ghost roads and phantom bridges, let's take a look at this old bridge. What remains of this bridge, known as the Cooksrun S Bridge, was built in the late 1820s as part of the National Road. In a nutshell, the National Road was the first federally funded road which began construction in 1811 in Cumberland, Maryland, and making its way to Vandalia, Illinois by 1839. The Ohio portion of the roadway ran east to west across the center of the state. This S-Bridge is one of 5 still existing in Ohio. More were built, but no one knows for sure the number, as some were lost during construction of newer roadways, such as today's realignment of U.S. Route 40 and Interstate I-70. The bridge was made of cut stone for the walls with a type of gravel stone base for the roadway. The roadway was later covered with brick. This and the other 4 S bridges were built specifically in an S pattern in order to cross the creek on a 90-degree angle. For a more detailed explanation of how these bridges were built and why, see the link below for the video where we interviewed David Simmons on the construction of the Cooksrun S Bridge. This particular bridge was bypassed in 1936 when the National Road, now U.S. Route 40, was realigned. The bridge was named after Revolutionary War veteran Captain Thomas Cook, who served in the 8th Pennsylvania Regiment. Cook owned 300 acres of land in this area, and the creek that flowed through his property was known as Cook's Run. The National Road was built through Cook's property 3 years before his death in 1831. These S bridges are definitely worth stopping to view. If you're driving along U.S. Route 40 and see one of these bridges, I highly recommend you stop and take 10 or 15 minutes to take a look and see the skill set required to build one of these bridges.